We'll get started with Nick Kelly.
Hey, Will, after a perfect season, I mean, what's the next challenge for you to accomplish?
Just keep going out every day and getting better. I told our specialist group, every day we go out to practice, find something intentional and go out there and get better at it. As specialists, we're not always, hitting balls every single day, but you can do something off the field, whether that's, doing hip mobility, back core work, all sorts of stuff to get yourself better and stay healthy for the next practice.
Go ahead, AP Stedham.
Hey, Will.
Hey, how you doing?
Will, when you're trying to train this year, are you trying to get stronger, get your legs quicker? What are some of the things you're trying to do?
Do you have something in the background you can turn off and re-ask the question?
Can you hear me now?
Yep, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, Will, when you're trying to train physically, are you trying to get stronger this year, get your legs quicker?
I'm always trying to get stronger, whether that's upper body and lower body. But as a kicker, you really don't want to be, obviously the biggest guy on the team. You really want to be more explosive in your legs. So really, like, explosiveness is more what I'm concerned about rather than just pure strength.
Michael?
Yeah, we kind of asked Chris about this a minute ago, but did you notice at what point in the season did you recognize that you hadn't missed a kick, whether it be extra point or field goal? And does that become a pressure? Do you not try to jinx it, or do you believe in jinxes like that?
It was in my head, and I knew about it, but at the end of the day, you're only as good as your next rep. So you have to go out there and execute to the best of your ability. And all that stuff is kind of behind me now. I'm looking forward to this season and, doing what I can do every day to get better.
Steven.
Will, in what ways have, Coach David Ballou and Dr. Matt Ray, how have they helped you progress the most?
They definitely helped me a lot. Dr. Ray was a kicker in college, so he knows a lot about kicking training as well, whether that's like certain muscle groups in your body that need more work. So they've definitely helped out a lot, especially the specialist group as well, just because, Dr. Ray has a lot of experience in kicking and punting.
Charlie.
Hey, Will, you're going to have some new guys to work with this fall with a new holder and new snapper. Just how have those guys look so far in camp?
They've looked great. They've gotten better every single day. And, they're young guys. So, as long as they keep making progress, I've been really proud of them. They've really stepped up, and we've just been giving them confidence. And I think it's going to turn out really well. We have a lot of talented young guys in our room who I think will do a fantastic job this year.
Mike.
Yeah, Will, I think this is the first time we've had a chance to talk to you. So I just wanted to ask about your freshman season. I know it was obviously a little bit frustrating having that injury that didn't seem to go away. Just what was that whole process like for you?
Right. Yeah. It was hard. Especially tearing it the first time, and I thought I was going to be able to come back and play. Came back and tore it again, but the guys in the training room did a fantastic job of rehabbing me and getting me back, and thankfully I'm as strong as I've ever been. And it was really hard, but you just have to keep pushing through when you have an injury like that.
Tony.
Well, not to bring up any negativity, but it was kind of weird seeing you miss a couple kicks on A-Day. What went into that? And is it almost a good thing to kind of get that out of your system before the start of a real game?
I just had a bad day. I didn't get an opportunity to warm up much. I didn't really think too much about it. I had a great spring. It was probably the only day where I had a couple misses. So all in all, I was really proud of my spring. And, at the end of the day, I really don't think about that performance anymore. It's all in the past, and just got to keep focused on getting better.
We'll end it with Charlie. Last question.
You guys also have a new special teams coordinator in Coach Svoboda. Just what has it been like working with him so far?
He's been awesome. He really knows how to, explain everything to all the guys. And, the thing that he tells us is just owning your routine. Every time you go out on the field, you have a certain routine that you do. And make sure that you do it the same way every time and just own it. So he's done a great job, and, I'm really happy to be coached by him.
Thanks, Will.